So let's load the gun in the holster. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the Glock 20 Gen 4 chambered in 10mm auto. So it only has cocking serrations on the back, not the front, unlike the Gen 5. It also doesn't have a optic cutout for it either, just a flat top and then your standard Glock sights there. This is my woods carry gun, so when I'm hiking out in the woods I carry this. A lot better than the 9mm in my opinion. Has a 4.6 inch barrel, 15 rounds in the magazine, and then you can have one in the chamber, which is how I carry it. I carry it in this Safariland 6360 light bearing holster. So when you put the gun in, it clicks in, so you can't pull it out like this. You have to activate the thumb release right here, push down on it, and then you can pull it out. It also has this cover on it as well. You can't release it unless you push down on it. So push down, and then your thumb automatically lands on that lever I mentioned earlier, and you can pull it out. So great holster setup. I love it. It's got the quick release on it as well. Mentioned before, 4.6 inch barrel, so plenty of barrel length to get the maximum power out of a 10mm round. This is a Surefire X300 Turbo. Unlike the X300 Ultra, this has a narrow beam that shoots the light very far. So instead of having like a floodlight on the X300 Turbo, this is more directed beam, so you can see quite far with it. We're going to shoot it here in a second. If you want to look over there, we have targets about 25, 40 yards away, roughly. So let's get to shooting. I'll show you how this holster works as well. So let's load the gun in the holster. All right. So we're going to shoot both targets. Awesome gun. So I do have another 10mm pistol. It's the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. The slide on that pistol is very light. The grip texture on that pistol is almost like sandpaper as well, and it's very snappy, so it's a little bit unpleasant to shoot compared to this. This grip texture is the RTF grip texture, so it's really comfortable, it's really grippy, but it's not going to cut up your hand like the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. If you take a look here too, the back of the slide here, the end plate, 9mm Glocks and the 40 Smith & Wesson Glocks use the same end plate. But if you can tell, it looks a little bit differently. The slide is actually a lot thicker, and it needs to be that way because this is being a 10mm. Having a heavy slide there is going to dampen the recoil a lot. So very heavy slide, which means it's very easy to shoot. As you can see there, I had no problem shooting it. It didn't feel snappy. It was much more pleasant than the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 in my opinion. We're going to shoot this again, so let's go over to the ammunition over there. Only going to load 10 rounds in there. So we got 10 rounds. And let's just shoot this close target. See if we can hit all 10 rounds on it. Magazine in. Ready to shoot. We'll shoot this close target, see if we can hit every round. Alright guys, in my opinion, great gun. I highly recommend it. I recommend it over the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. It's just a smooth shooting gun. The recoil is a lot more manageable than the M&P. I'm also a Glock guy too, so take that as you may. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.